Good morning and welcome to the first episode for the 2016-2017 school year. For HBWN, I'm Sarah Gill.
And I'm Ashlyn Grace Brothers. On today's show, we are going to take a look at a sickness that spread throughout the school, causing hundreds of students to stay home.
Plus an inside look at the volleyball team and their explosive start this season.
Today is September 24th, 2016.
And HBWN starts right now. Har-Ber High School Theater is making news again, and this time it's about a play that is a direct reflection of our own selves. In an effort to relate to the typical high school student, the theater department is putting on a play that demonstrates everyday events that the average high school student goes through. Let's take a look. Selfies are a part of everyday life. Students from our school are putting on a play that dictates the relationship between filtered selfies and the struggles of everyday life.
So basically, Selfie follows about 8 or 9 kids who are all going through different issues in high school, for example, like parents divorcing or sickness or trying to get into college. And so basically every single kid has their own story and they all just interact with each other as they go through their senior year of high school.
So this is our play that we are directing and producing within class and after school rehearsals with just Theater 3 students who are the advanced level theater students.
Not all plays have easy parts to portray. Students are working hard to take on personas of a wide range of characters, from personal sickness to suffering consequences.
My character is Laura, and she's a very fashionable girl. She's, concerned about her hair and everything, and then she finds out in the very beginning of the year that she has leukemia. And so basically throughout the entire year, she's dealing with that and having to shift her focus from maybe her outer beauty into more what's going on inside of her.
Sam is kind of similar to me in the fact that in certain ways he talks really fast, trying to get things out, trying to say as fast as possible, and other times he's just worrying about stuff. I don't really change myself as much as I have before when acting, but at the same time I have had to take certain steps to just act faster, more energetic, more, lively.
This production will leave the audience with a message. All characters are relatable and will inspire the students of Har-Ber High School.
This play is our target audience is aiming toward our high school students and some junior high students. I think they'll be able to connect with each character in some way, somehow.
Everyone's a little bit of each of these characters.
I think that every single character has their own lesson that they bring to the table. For example, one kid is focusing so much on getting into college that he forgets to take a minute and just look around him and enjoy his life. And so I think that every single character will provide a lesson to somebody. Everybody can get something out of this production.
Some of them could seem stereotypical in a way, but at the same time, we can relate to a lot of the things that they do.
Though short in time, Selfie covers many different aspects of high school students' lives. This production has a deep meaning that has the potential to influence everyone. For HBWN, I'm Sarah Gill. Don't forget to come out and support our theater department this year. #Selfie will be taking place in the Har-Ber PAC on Thursday, September 29th at 6 and 7 p.m.
We are going to take a quick commercial break, but don't go anywhere. When we come back, we are going to take a look at the sickness that stormed through Har-Ber High School and how you can keep yourself in good health. Stay right there. HBWN will be right back.
So, St. Matthew's, his lightning fast speed.
No. He's got explosive speed.
Dude, he's lightning fast.
Sane, would you describe your speed as explosive or lightning fast? What? Dude, I'm telling you, he's explosive.
Lightning fast.
What's that? Lightning fast.
Lightning fast.
Yeah.
A lot of people say that the arts aren't really a career, but in my opinion, ACDC has taught me that they are. You can really explore your creative side, and a lot of the other houses don't really have that.
ACDC is full of talent, and if someone wants to use their creativity, if someone wants to go into the arts industry, then this house can really provide you with the opportunities that you need.
I love acting, singing, and film, so it's really a great place to nurture those skills.
I feel like ACDC is different because with so many teachers encouraging students to embrace their creativity, it just gives this house so much more originality than other houses.
You have teachers that are all interested in like the same fields of study that you are into, and then they also have the experience to help you get further in what you want to do.
This house has really taught me to follow my passion, with so many guest speakers talking about their story and about how they followed their dreams and had success. It just really inspires me to follow my dreams and to hopefully have success.
ACDC is a house that connects classes to real-world applications. Whether you're interested in EASE, TV production, graphic design, journalism, art, theater, or the musical arts, we give students the opportunity for a solid foundation to succeed in post-secondary education or a career in the creative arts.
Hey, Sherman, can you,
Hello, Kendall. Do you want to play a game?
No.
On my left are 375,000 cigarettes, the amount an average human will consume in a lifetime. You must consume them in 5 minutes to find the key to your salvation. Or puppies. The choice is yours, but
I
hurry.
choose puppies.
Are you sure? There's still time left.
Pretty sure.
Everyone always chooses the puppies. The choice is yours.
Welcome back. Not too long ago, the outbreak of the norovirus hit Har-Ber High School pretty hard. Rumors were that it was food poisoning from a church camp that many Har-Ber High School students attended over the weekend. Now, Sarah, it's to my understanding you were actually there on the site when this happened. Give us some insight into that.
So I was there, and on Monday morning I woke up and all of my friends were gone. We were in our room and all of the beds were packed up and made, and I thought that I was left behind. But what I found out was that a lot of my friends got sick and they left on a certain bus. They had a whole group of students who were sick leave at 5 a.m. And I was told that it looked like an apocalypse because everybody was so sick and they were just walking and they looked dead.
That's crazy. And so on that note, the norovirus is actually spread through ingestion, most commonly through food that has been contaminated with the norovirus, which makes sense as to why so many thought it was food poisoning. So in light of the recent events, we at HBWN decided to take an approach on how we can better prevent yourself from becoming sick and stay actually healthy in this school year. Let's take a look.
Sickness has hit Har-Ber hard in these past few weeks, but our school nurses in the Arkansas Department of Health are working diligently to prevent further sickness.
One of the most important things, make sure you do your immunizations. That can help you and the people around you. The second thing I would say is wash your hands. Wash your hands, wash your hands, wash your hands. You want to make sure when you're coughing and sneezing, doing that into your elbow. Just in general, it's a good rule because if you sneeze on your hands, everything you touch, you're going to have those germs transmitted to anything you touch.
A church retreat with hundreds of people combined with a rampant virus is no good combination. Approximately 70 students left camp early, and these students carried the norovirus into the halls of Har-Ber.
I knew that I was sick when I threw up the first time and then 8 times after that. When I got home laying in bed and I would get texts from other girls saying that they were getting sick later on, and then our leaders would text us and they were just like saying like the Arkansas health people were like investigating that it was a norovirus and not food poisoning.
Viruses are rampant, and this year they're hitting hard. I can't say the mumps was at Har-Ber. We had a person with the symptoms of mumps. We treat it like it is, and we just wanted to make sure that all the students were aware.
With the breaking news of the norovirus and a teacher presenting symptoms of the mumps, students became very worried. Many began overanalyzing their symptoms and becoming scared for their health.
So I have really bad anxiety about illness, especially the vomiting illnesses. So when I heard about the norovirus, I freaked out. I didn't eat anything for the rest of the day because I was dead set I was going to get it.
The halls of Har-Ber were hit hard recently, but we will #rebuild. With flu season on the way, it's important that students keep in mind the possibility of getting sick. For HBWN, I'm Sarah Gill.
Remember, practice good hygiene and stay healthy this school year. Attendance has always been a problem for all of us in the past, and now that Saturday school is 4 hours long, staying in school becomes a priority more than ever.
We are going to take a quick commercial break, but when we come back, we will take an inside look at this year's volleyball team and their success on the court. Stay tuned, HBWN will be right back.
140,000 students claim that they are physically abused at school. 3.2 billion kids are bullied each day. 90% of students from 4th to 10th grade claim that they've been bullied. Only you can prevent bullying. Currently, there are over 350 million people in the United States. Of those, 1 in 9 people are going hungry. 1 in 9 people in your community are going without food. Today, it's time to make a change.
Since 1965, the poultry industry has increased sixfold, making poultry the #1 most sustainable product in the United States. And it's easy to see how the poultry industry is so strong in America, with name brands like Tyson, Walmart, and Cargill not only making their marks locally, but nationally. Food Secure 2050 is within grasp. Oh, there's our guy. Right this way, sir. Food Secure 2050. Feeding 320 million starts with one.
Almost 1 out of every 4 students are bullied in school each year.
But did you know that over half the situations stop if a student peer intervenes?
It's time to join together and make a stand.
And whether you're an athlete,
In the band,
or finding your own passion.
Stand up, because together, we can make the difference.
Welcome back. This year we have deemed to be our year. With Fayetteville beating us last year in volleyball, basketball, and football, it has been more important than ever to beat them and redeem ourselves.
This year, our volleyball team is off to an explosive start, overcoming the powerhouse Fayetteville in 5 matches and proving once again just how great Har-Ber athletes are. I took a personal look into the success of this year's team, and here's what I found.
After a hard-fought battle in their 2015 season, Wildcat volleyball strived to prove themselves to the community and their conference.
Last year, coming off of state runner-up and losing that state title, we came in really wanting to make a statement, and for everyone knowing who Har-Ber is and what we stand for, and really showing our discipline and just what we've worked for.
Hard work and dedication to the sport have allowed these girls to believe in themselves. Now they have developed a newfound confidence that the goals they have set are achievable and an accurate reflection of the effort put forth.
The goals for the season, obviously we want to win state, and obviously we want to win conference, but I think just day by day we want to get better and just keep pushing each other as a team, and I just know that this season has a lot to offer.
Throughout the duration of their off-season, the Wildcat volleyball team, along with Coach Schischler, have facilitated a special relationship and a newfound appreciation for one another.
It's just a special group of girls, the most talented group I've ever coached, not only just by talent, but they've worked incredibly hard with me through my program in the last 3 years, and so I just get excited for them, everything they do. You know, I said something the other day, when I see them hurt or when they struggle, it's makes me upset because I know how hard they're working. And so I think it's just a very awesome group of girls this year that are going to go a long way in life and in volleyball.
The powerful relationships and solid foundation of this team will prepare them for a fast start of the season to the several successes as they finish strong. For WCSN, I'm Ashlyn Grace Brothers.
Don't forget to come out and support the Lady Wildcats this year. The next game is against Rogers here at Har-Ber. Please come out and support.
That's all the time we have for this week. Be sure to tune in next week as we do a feature story on a student here at Har-Ber that is starting his own business.
Be sure to subscribe to us on YouTube, Springdale Public Schools, to keep up to date with the content.
Make sure to tune in to our sister station, WCSN, every Friday night for live coverage.
For HBWN, I'm Ashlyn Grace Brothers.
And I'm Sarah Gill. We'll see you next week.